Hi, I'm Tinny from Mini Bowl Design, and this is the next day after I opened the store back up. And I was all caught up before I opened the store, but today, after just 24 hours, I'm about $700 in the hole as far as orders go. So I can only build about $200 a day of product. If I push myself, I can do 3, but I don't like doing that. So about $200 a day. So I'm like 3.5 days behind the 8 ball right now from one 24-hour sale. So I think next time I stock the store, I'm not going to be quite so generous. I'm going to choke it back a little bit because I can't keep up with this kind of volume. I really appreciate the orders, but there's only one of me, and there's you know, I think 1,400 people who've signed up on my store, and that's a lot of people with only one guy supplying them. So another thing I want to address is because I'm continually updating products. I mean, you may see widget 1 or widget 2, and 3 days later you might see a widget 3. And you may buy a widget 1, and 3 days later you might see that I'm selling a widget 3, or it might be the next day. Because I'm doing that, because of the rapid pace of the way this whole thing works, I want to clarify something. And I've gone to other websites and noticed that basically all major websites are the same way. If you click on an item and you go through the process, and at the end you click pay, you've purchased it. Now, as near as I can tell on the other website, there's no way to go in and the next day and cancel that order. Once you've purchased it, you own it. So if you order something from me and then a day, 24 hours, even an hour later, I update it with the next model up, please don't try to back out of the deal and find a way to go in and cancel your order and reorder the newer thing. Whatever you bought, that's what you bought. And the new item, I'm not going to switch out, because if I do that, then I'm going to have, like with the Voodoo, if everybody that bought a Voodoo 2, I had to update to a Voodoo 3 when I put the 3s out, I'd have a whole bunch of Voodoo 2s all built and ready to go that I couldn't sell. So whatever you buy that day, that's what you own. I'm not going to go back and exchange orders for the newer item. So, you know, if you think I'm going to come out with a new item, you might want to wait. But, you know, that's not going to happen in the near future. The Voodoo 3 is basically where the Voodoo is going to stay for now. I'm not going to change it because I've got it so that it builds well and it works really well, and it's about as slim as it's going to get. But I'm sure at some point in time I will come up with a new model, but it's not going to be right away. So that's the scoop on that. And I really appreciate the orders, and I will be restocking the store, but probably not with as much stuff as I did this time. So I'm Tinny from Mini Bowl Design. Get out and hike like I do every day, 6 miles, and I see a lot of wildlife and a lot of the Maine woods on that hike. And it really makes for a nice life doing that every day with Sue and I. And more important than anything, have a great day. Bye-bye.